What is going on, guys? Delta Spark here, coming at you with another Pokemon video. But as you can see, we're doing something a little bit different here, and you can see my OBS. I'm so sorry. I should probably close that out. Anyway, we're doing something very different here. We are on a website known as PokemonShowdown.com. You just type Pokemon Showdown in your search bar, and you'll find it, and essentially what Pokemon Showdown is it's a real-time Pokemon battle simulator, which means that it essentially means you can play Pokemon battles without actually having to breed and do all that stuff in game. I commonly use Pokemon Showdown to test my teams and to test out different sets. In case you guys didn't know, I'm a competitive Pokemon battler. I tend to not do it a lot though because I don't really have a whole lot of patience with breeding and such, and I don't want to sit here and use action replays and hack my Pokemon. It's not the same. So Pokemon Showdown is great for the people who want to battle but just don't have the time, or they're not as knowledgeable or something like that. Pokemon Showdown is it's tied directly to the Smogon community, which is a competitive Pokemon battling community. They have their own tier list and just all types of stuff, really. And most people online anyway will battle by Smogon's rule set because they're the biggest, most well known competitive battling outlet. So now that I've explained exactly what this is, we'll hop into a battle. You can choose any type of battle you want. There's you can do your random singles, your unrated random battles, OU, Ubers, UU, RU, PU, Little Cup. They have all the different tiers here. They have past generation battles, which though that's extremely nice actually. I actually didn't know those were there. I like Gen 5's meta the best personally, but I'll play the Gen 7 meta because, well, it's the newest one, obviously. So we're gonna hop into a battle here. We're gonna hop into an unrated random battle because I don't trust myself on rated, even though I'm like 1205, which is actually pretty bad. But you start at 1,000, so I guess it's not too bad. There is music in this game. So I'm just gonna turn the effects and stuff down so that you don't have to hear loud ass music. Alright, so without further ado, let's see who we end up facing. If we find it. There we go. Okay, then. Well, he's not in a good situation here. Electrode. Okay, versus Araquanid. Araquanid it's an interesting Pokemon. It has a nice share of stats, from what I've noticed. It's pretty damn slow, though, so obviously an Electrode's going to outspeed it. He's water, but he's going to probably want to switch, and I don't know what he has, so I'm going to play it safe and go for the Volt Switch. And I'll switch in this Roserade here, which I don't know what it has, so... Alright, Mirror Code. Alright, did not see that coming. I just got totally destroyed. So, in that case, I'll bring in the Swallow, and I'll just hit whatever decides to come in with the Brave Bird. Yeah, he didn't want to switch, so that's his Araquanid down. Burned by the Flame Orb, that's okay because I have Guts. With Guts increases attack if you are statused in any way, shape, or form. Donphan, I'm gonna incoming Stone Edge probably. I don't really have anything that wants to eat that though, so it is a tough decision actually. I'm gonna go for the U-turn, and I'll switch in the Stoutland. Get the Intimidate off and reduce attack. Stealth Rock, okay. I didn't actually think about that opportunity. So Swallow's pretty crippled at this point. It's not going to be too useful during the battle. Go for the Ice Fang, Choice Band Ice Fang. Oh, he switched out to Slurpuff. That was a pretty nice switch in. Pretty good. Unfortunately, my Roserade is not around anymore. I kind of messed that one up. I'm just going to go for the Ice Fang again and get the Freeze Hacks. Wow. Wow. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, I got pretty lucky on that one. His Slurpuff is done, so that's the end of that one. So, what is he gonna send in? The thing right now is because my Stoutland is banded, he may not know that. Though based on damage numbers on damage calcs, I would think he would know that it's banded by now. I'm gonna switch out into my Vanillux, make the unexpected play. Yep, I predicted the switch. However, he sent in an Entei, so that's very unfortunate for me. Thankfully, I have the HP Ground, which it's not going to do anything, unfortunately. Sacred Fire Entei. Alright, that's interesting. He hits me up with a Sacred Fire. I have an Espeon. That's not going to do much for me right now. It's times like this where usually what you want to do is you want to run a damage calc to see just how much damage your moves would do. But hold on a second, I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to cut that out. So we're gonna go for the Brave Bird, and it's gonna take out the Entei. Very good play right there. He could have easily switched into something, but nothing really wants to take a guts boosted stab Brave Bird from a Swallow. It's not something that you want, you know. It's not something that you want things to get hit by, unless you're getting hit by like a Steel type or something. So whatever he chooses to switch in here, I personally think he's going to switch into the Donphan again. Because Donphans can run Rock Slide, they can run Stone Edge, they can run quite a lot of things. Oh, or he can just disconnect, that works too. He reconnected, okay. So, if you reconnected, then, you know. That's another thing on Showdown, you can sort of make it so people can't, like, waste all of your time by setting up a timer. And the timer is pretty nice. People usually set it immediately, so yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I personally don't set timers usually, but yeah, looks like this guy's having some internet issues here. Unfortunate. Either having some internet issues, or he just doesn't want to continue the battle. In any case, let's go back. Let's add a game, because you can do that here. I think I'm gonna do 3 battles per video. I think that's a pretty nice range. Not too little, not too much. Anyway, so starting this battle, we have Sandslash and Drampa. Okay, this is bad for me because Drampa is an absolutely it's monstrous in terms of special attack, and Sandslash does not have the best special defense. So, this is very bad. So what can I do about this? So I don't really have much to work with here. So I'm going to go for the knockoff, try to do as much damage as possible to it. In case you don't know, knockoff, it knocks off the enemy's item, and when the enemy has an item, its power is increased by a certain percentage. Yeah, it had a Life Orb, Hyper Voice, okay. Knocking off that Life Orb was probably a lifesaver at this point. The only issue with Drampa, as you can see, is that it's slow. Like, 64 to 107 speed max, that is very, very slow. So, it's not the best Pokemon to use if you want to go on a sweeping sort of rampage. So, we're going to send in our Charizard that has the Mega Stone, and we're going to Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard. Why? Go for the Air Slash. That should be enough to take out the Drampa, which it was. How is he going to respond to this is the question. If he sends in a Water type, I can just hit it up with a Solar Beam, no problem. Oh, that's a problem. Now, that is a problem. Thunderous. Now, I have to play this pretty damn carefully, because he can make 2 plays here. He could either predict me to switch and go for the Nasty Plot, or he could just take me out with Thunderbolt. Which, you know, I'm gonna play the prediction here. He went for the Thunderbolt. Unfortunate for me. That probably means that I lost this game, to be honest, because Thunderous is it's Thunderous. You don't want to mess with it. So we're gonna send in this Lunala right here. Moongeist Beam could be good. It won't take it out though. I know that much. I'm gonna see what I can do. See if I can set up a Calm Mind or two. I probably will not outspeed it though, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight into the Moongeist Beam. See what I can do. He sent in his Rotom. That crit was pretty nice. Pretty good crit there. I'm going to predict the Ice-type move and go into my Salazzle. He went for the Pain Split. That is A-okay with me. So I'm basically free to set up whatever I want here due to Salazzle being a Fire Poison type. Yes, it has low defenses, but there's not much you can really do here. I don't know whether that Thunder is Specs or not, so this could be pretty dangerous for me. I'm going to go for the Sludge Wave, hope for a KO. There it is. Salazzle is a very powerful Pokemon. I believe it has a base 120 special attack, which is incredibly high. I'm going to check on that other battle really quick. Yeah, inactivity. So, anyways, Salazzle. I have a +2 boost in Salazzle. He's not going to want to mess with this. He sends in the Uxie. Uxie is a very defensive Pokemon, so it's going to survive whatever I do to it, most likely, and probably take me out. I'm going to Fire Blast and see how much damage I do. Yeah, I figured. So, that's okay, though, because I still have options here. His Thundurus is out of the way, which that's very good for me. We're going to send in the Oranguru. Oranguru, very high special defense, as you can see, so it can take pretty much anything that this Uxie has to do. And he's more than likely going to go for a switch here, unless he has Toxic or something. And even if he has Toxic, there's no guarantee he's going to be able to really do anything with that. I have a Lunala in the back, and yeah, I have a Lunala and a Sudowoodo in the back. The Sudowoodo won't really do anything, to be completely honest. It's meant to be a Stealth Rocker, clearly. It's meant to be a Rock Setter, but I have not done that. So he's going to try and put me to sleep. It's kind of annoying. Sleep is one of my least favorite status ailments in the game. I really dislike sleep, and I'll avoid it if I can. So I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna go for the T-Bolt, and I'm gonna take out the Uxie. I'm gonna go to sleep this turn, which is completely fine with me. Sleep only lasts 1 to 3 turns in this game. He sends out a Barbaracle. I'm pretty sure I know what he's about to do. However, I can't really do anything about it because I decided to stay in. Yep, he went for the Shell Smash, which is okay. I just need Oranguru to wake up. That'd be great, so that I don't die. Yeah, oh well. So I probably lost this battle because there's pretty much nothing I can do about that whatsoever. Why does the Sudowoodo have a Life Orb? The world may never know. Sudowoodo is very defensive, but I don't think I won't be able to take that hit. So yeah, I lost this match, probably. Guaranteed. I can try. Go for the Focus Missile. Not like it matters. Oh my gosh. Lunala with the Survive, but it didn't matter, as you can see. Wasn't sure if Barbaracle could survive that, but, clearly it did. So, yeah, I lost that battle. Doesn't matter. We're going to go into the last battle. This is why I like unrated, because when you're in unrated, it doesn't really matter if you lose or win. I know a lot of people might see that as being really, whatever, but I quite like it. Ooh, a Scavalier and a Ninjask. This could be nice. This could be very nice. So he starts off with the Deoxys D. Deoxys defense is defensive, clearly. It doesn't hit very hard, but most of the time Deoxys defense sets up rocks and things like that. So it's gonna be pretty annoying to deal with. But I'm actually gonna use Substitute rather than the Protect, because this Deoxys form is not made for attacking whatsoever, and if I predict right, he's probably going to go for the Stealth Rock, or he's going to do a switch. If he switches, that's even more ideal for me, because then I can go for a protect and get an additional speed boost. So it's essentially like using Dragon Dance twice minus the attack. And with the speed boosts, I should be able and the substitute setup, I should be able to baton pass into a Escavalier and wreck some shit with it. Escavalier is one of those really slow Pokemon. It doesn't do much. It doesn't, like, without either Trick Room or some type of speed, it doesn't do much. I'm going to start the timer. Taking too long. So, here's where we wait for his move. Ninjask is... The only purpose Ninjask serves is to use Baton Pass. That's about it. Like, that's literally its only purpose. It has no other purpose in life whatsoever. It was stronger in Gen 5, actually, as a Baton Passer, because back in Gen 5, you could have a full-on Baton Pass team if you wanted to. And that was banned in Generation 7 pretty much entirely. They shut it down entirely by making it so you can only have one Baton Pass Pokemon per team, because what a Baton Pass team would do is, the first thing it would probably, you would lead with, like, I don't know, something like a Smeargle. You would use your Ingrain, you know, or you would wait for an opportunity where you were faster. So you would use your Ingrain or whatever move you're using, and then you'd have a Focus Sash on, so you would survive no matter what. Most Baton Pass teams absolutely needed Ingrain and moves like that, because if it didn't have Ingrain, it was very easy to just use Roar on a Suicune or something and phase it out. Phase out all of your buffs that you gathered up. So after you get the Ingrain down, that's when you start buffing up, essentially. You send out your, I don't know, say you had a Ninjask. Ninjask tends to run Protect, Substitute, Sword Stance, things like that. So you would send out your Ninjask, you go for a Protect or something like that, or just go straight into a Sword Stance. And then you'd Protect so that you can actually, you know, not die that turn. And it looks like this guy's AFK. It's very annoying. I really don't like that. Okay, that's not going to count as a battle. But you essentially do that, and then you Baton Pass out into, say, Vaporeon or something. Use your Acid Armor, all that stuff, and you just keep the Baton Pass chain rolling, and oh my goodness, did I really just get this set? Oh my goodness. This is incredible. Unfortunately, there's a Manectric in front of me, so... that's pretty bad, actually, that there's a Manectric in front of me right now. Oh, the guy came back, I guess. Looks like I'm fighting two battles at the same time now. That's fun. So, he finally made his move, I guess, and I'm going to go for the Protect to be safe. Yeah, this guy is using Mega Manectric as expected. Well, he's not really using it on purpose, but still I expected the Mega Manectric. So I'm going to protect myself from the taunt. Absolutely destroyed right there. Go for the Substitute. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to use Substitute a second time. I messed up, but it doesn't really matter as much right now. I'm going to get my speed up as high as I can get it. He's going to keep trying to taunt me. And meanwhile, in this battle, we have a Yanmega coming out. I'm going to go for the Quick Attack. It didn't do much at all. I didn't expect it to do a lot, because it's Quick Attack, to be honest. So I'm going to go for the Sub again. He's going to go for the Toxic. He's probably getting real pissed off with this set right now, actually. I'm going to go for the Protect again. Yep, because I predict the Seismic Toss. I am actually just going to leave this battle, because I can't do two battles at once. It's not something I can do. I don't have that type of multitasking ability. So now I can go for the Baton Pass, and I can pass all of this speed, all of this over to my Escavalier. Okay, it's done. So now I take no damage because I have a nice good old sub sitting here. I'm gonna go for the Mega Horn, which is it's absolutely absurd how powerful Mega Horn is gonna be. Like, he needs to switch out. His even his Deoxys defense is going to absolutely get crushed by this. Mega Horn is, yeah. See, and it's a life orb Escavalier, so he's not in a good place right now. He sends out his Tornadus Therian. It's okay. It can't do too much. It has Heat Wave, and that's quite concerning. I'm going to go for the Iron Head, or he could just disconnect. Okay, that works too, I suppose. um, so, I guess he's done? I have no idea. We're going to give him a minute to come back. Um, I hope everyone enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing this maybe on the off days in between Pokemon Blaze Black, because it gives me something to post every day. That's pretty much what it comes down to. It gives me a nice little thing to post every day, and I don't have to worry about, you know, Showdown is a little bit easier to record than Blaze Black, so it's just a little browser thing. And it looks like he's not going to reconnect. Looks like he just kind of gave up, which I don't blame him. I mean, look at that. Yeah, there wasn't much he could have done there, unless he had a certain type of Pokemon. So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed that Showdown video. If people want to see more of this, then I'll definitely consider uploading more. I'll definitely upload more. It's all about what the people want to see, and and in addition to what I have fun doing, and I have fun battling competitively. It's fun for me. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, and hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.